circumstances, the court concludes that Mr. Swindell's use of the copyrighted material is fair. 3 of the 4 statutory factors weigh in Mr. Swindell's favor, and Mr. Swindell's use of the copyrighted material serves a public benefit. See, I'm doing the public a benefit by trashing Brendan Schaub. It's now officially codified in law. We are all going to be doing a greater good and a benefit for society by trashing that unfunny piece of shit. So, but C. Campbell can provide social benefit by shedding light on an earlier work and in the process creating a new one. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. And then I guess all the way into the end. Because Mr. Swindell's use of the copyrighted material is fair, the plaintiff's motion for summary judgment is denied, and the defendant's motion for summary judgment is granted. It is so ordered, the judge. So, I won this lawsuit. I took on those monster lawyers. I went to those, I seen those friends in dark places, and I looked in their face and laughed. Said, your client's an idiot. Oh, I've got so much to talk about this case. I'm not going to do it right exactly now, because right now, my number one focus is getting my original YouTube channel back. So it would do me a great favor if you took to like Twitter or something, or is it now called X? I don't call it X, I call it Twitter. And just, tweet at YouTube, please reinstate Yew Neek's channel. I've already sent them all these documents and stuff. Hopefully I can get my channels back, because they were only taken down because of this lawsuit, and I have won. The judgment is in my favor. How much money do you think he spent on this? How much money? And how much did he get ripped off by his representation, who told this guy that maybe he had a chance of winning this? He had no chance in hell of winning this. And they should have known that when I missed the deposition day. I was supposed to show up to the deposition, and I missed it, and then we did it another day, and they were like, well, Mr. Swindell didn't show up for the deposition, so he owes us $1,300, and the judge is like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't owe you anything. And they became obsessed with how I was doing so well against them in court, and they tried forcing the judge to, have me give them personal info. And at one point, the judge just says to Brendan Schaub's lawyer, if you ask about this one more time, I'm going to order that Mr. Swindell's has to have a lawyer, and your client's going to pay for it. And needless to say, they never brought it up ever again. Oh my God, the hilarity of this lawsuit was so funny. The deposition me in a law office in Providence with Dummy's lawyer on Zoom, answering questions. And the most hilarious thing, the entire time he's calling him Brian Schaub. He doesn't even know Schaub's name. And even at the end of the deposition, the stenographer was like, the entire time you said the wrong name. Is it okay if I just switched this? And they had to get my permission. I was like, yeah, sure, I don't care. But, I mean, this whole thing was insane to begin with. All this because of that stupid Super Bowl video in which he got caught slipping the chick his phone number. And by the way, it's not like I created that video. That video was on the Fighter and the Kid subreddit that had over 100,000 subscribers to that Reddit. And I was just commented on it. But my God. Another thing that screwed Schaub in this, by the way, was how much lying he did about this case in general. This guy, on 2 separate occasions, on video, lied and said he was suing me for defamation when he was suing for copyright. Trust me, that was sent to the court, and that weighed heavily in the decision that they made here. They knew this was a scam the entire time.